Hey everyone, welcome back to Drive Protected. My name is Eric. In today's episode, I have Ashley in for an interview. Ashley is one of our customers who installed our Defense Plus matte paint protection film on her Tesla Model 3. And in this video, we're going to be talking about her experience, what it was like working with Drive Protected to do the wrap, what it was like working with all the videos, the material, the entire process. It'll be a shorter video. So, Ashley, welcome to Drive Protected. How are you today?
Hi, Eric. I'm doing good. Thanks a lot for your time.
Awesome. Yeah. So I'm not going to waste too much time here. I'm just going to hop right into the first question. I got 7 questions for you, so I'm just gonna shoot them off rapid fire here. So first question we got, how much prior experience do you have with paint protection film?
I have no experience. This was my first time, and after doing a little bit of research and just seeing the resources that you all provided, I felt pretty good about about just diving in.
Awesome. We'll go on to the second one now. Why did you choose to go with full matte paint protection film for your Model 3? Why matte over clear?
I really love the look of matte. And this is my Tesla, my second Tesla. I previously had a Model Y and didn't have any PPF on that. And I found that just after owning it, for a few months, and I had it for a couple of years, that there was some, scratches that I have a few kids. And so I just found that it got some minor scratches pretty easily. And so when I got this one, I decided to just get it wrapped right away. And it's been really easy to take care of and clean, and it's scratch free. So
Yeah, that's
it's been
perfect.
good. Yeah,
Nice peace of mind knowing you have that layer of protection there, and it also
exactly.
adds a nice visual element to it as well too.
I agree.
Yours is the stealth gray Model 3, if I'm correct.
You are correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful color.
Yeah, I've been really happy.
Okay, third question. What was your overall experience like with installing paint protection film for the first time? So maybe walk us through like accessing all of our training videos and going through those, and then what was your process like?
It was really fun. I really enjoyed just kind of being able to go through each panel and kind of just see. It was satisfying. I watched all of the videos prior to kind of getting started, and then even during the install, like I had each video just on replay, and I would kind of, as I was going through it, pause parts and just I had them on replay. So by the end of the whole process, I had like some of your lines memorized.
That's
Um,
awesome.
but but I enjoyed it. I definitely took my time. I parked it in the garage, and then I kind of drove around my other vehicle for a week or so, and I took those kind of time lapse videos, and that was like extra satisfying. Being able to go back and watch just kind of it happen unfold in quick time. So I had a lot of fun. I wish that I would have like convinced a friend to do it as well, so I could have helped them out and done that, and then they would have been like the guinea pig. But when it was all done, I just felt like, man, well, what's next? I want to do it all over again because it was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, no, it was really cool getting tagged in all those time lapse videos that you were putting up on your Instagram stories. So it felt like we were kind of there watching the process as well too. So,
Nice,
yeah, you did a really
nice. I'm
good
glad you
job with
liked
those.
those and weren't annoyed
Well,
by them.
yeah, we're actually going to overlay some of the videos in this video while we're talking, so you guys can kind of see what Ashley was up to during the entire process. So, yeah, I think you got a video for every panel that you did. So it was pretty cool.
I think I did. Yeah. Some of them were a little, I think that I maybe only shared one of the mirrors because that was tough. The mirror was a tough one.
Yeah,
I'm thankful that y'all provide two.
yeah, yeah. Save that one for last.
Yeah, definitely. Save that one for last.
Yeah. All right, we'll go on to the next question. What did you enjoy about the process? It could be anything. It could be the satisfying art of installing paint protection film. It could have been the squeegeeing, the stretching, the end product. Like, what did you enjoy? What stood out to you?
Yeah, I think that I just enjoyed like being able to be hands-on, like in my career in the last, 4 years I've spent like as a technical resource and just requires a lot of like thinking and just keeping up with. I was a sales engineer for a software company, so anytime an update would come out or something new, just a lot of studying and just catching up. And so to be able to just kind of use my hands and then just step back and see like the finished product is something that I really appreciated.
That's awesome. Go to the next question. What did you not enjoy about the process?
I think that there were a few panels that I left, a little more edge, thinking that it would be really simple to go back and trim it up. And I just found that I personally did not do well with the trimming. And so going back, I wish I would have been a little bit more particular and that there were a little just times when I didn't leave that space for trimming. And instead I kind of fixed it to where it could wrap around or just anything that had to do with trimming was not my favorite.
So just a couple areas where you overstretch that type of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Given the resources that are available to you with installation videos, tools, customer support, do you believe that anyone can install paint protection film in their Tesla?
Yes, 100%. I mean, you had to have had like your ears ringing because I've really just been praising your product and the customer support that was provided. And I think that if anyone can, carve out the time and if they're patient enough, and if they actually do, I'm sure there are some people that watch one or two videos and think that, they can do the car without the rest of your guidance. And so I think that given the resources and if they provide or follow the directions that in instructions you've provided, that anyone really can do it. Because yeah, I had a few people like when I was posting those videos reach out and say like, wow, I could never do this. And I kept reassuring them like, yes, you could, sending them like the name of your company. And I promise you can. It's
Yeah,
it's it's easy. Like they give you all the tools that you need. So yeah, I really think I'll do a great job.
nice. I noticed you'd mentioned this earlier in the video about it took you about a week, week and a half to do the whole thing. And you touched on the patience there as well too. Like I think that's the biggest key to anything when it comes to success. I mean you could say that's across the board for anything you're trying to do,
Yeah,
rushing
that's true.
it's usually never going to yield very good results.
Yeah, I agree. There was definitely a few pieces that, I kind of relifted and went at it again. And, I I could see someone just like if they didn't have the patience or didn't really set up realistic expectations, themselves and going into it, that could backfire.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, final question. I won't take any more of your time after this one. Final thoughts on the experience. What was it like? Was it
I
what
had
you thought it would
a
be, or did it go as good as you thought it would be, or was it worse? Like, how was it?
I think that you do a good job of kind of setting expectations at the beginning of each kind of video with each panel. You know, let us know to put this one for last, or, take your time, or hey, this part on this panel is tricky. And I really enjoyed it. Like I said, when I was done, I felt kind of like sad because I wanted to do it all over again.
Yeah,
Um, and so yeah, I had fun. If there's anyone in this area you want to that needs some support, send them my way. I can be your
most definitely.
volunteer spokesperson. um but yeah, I had a blast. I want to do it all over again. I think that a lot of all of the good experiences just really comes down to you and your team. And y'all have put together like a solid package for someone who is wanting to go in this and kind of DIY wrap that at a fraction of the cost that they would pay, a professional to get that done. So thank you.
Yeah, awesome. No, thanks a lot for taking your time to do this video. Um,
Happy.
yeah, it was fun watching the process through our Instagram as those stories kept coming in. Like myself and the person that manages our social media, we were watching intently. Is like that's incredible. Like it's incredible. Like just the fact that you did that for every single panel And then you could like we'd stop the video, we could see like you were like on your phone or your iPad or whatever, and you're like watching the
Yeah.
video and like, oh,
Yes, I was.
redo it. And then yeah, it was cool. Like then watching like the post heating process. So yeah,
Yeah.
but
Well, I'm glad that you enjoy them. It's funny because a lot of people enjoy them a lot more than I anticipated. And
yeah,
so I need to put them all together and like make a post. But
yeah,
because I'm really proud
you
of
should
my
be.
final product.
Awesome. All right, well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you're interested in wrapping your own Tesla, feel free to head to the link in the description below. And yeah, we got Black Friday sale on this week, so you guys can save big. And thanks again, Ashley, for being on. And
Thanks, Eric.
we'll talk to you again soon.